Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. This time we're going to take a look at a Transformers 4 Age of Extinction toy. That's right, the first edition Optimus Prime figure. So this was released this week, I think Monday was, or not this week, last Monday. They released this over Amazon, and I think some of the other toy shops online probably got a hold of them as well. I got mine from Amazon. It was $59.99 plus shipping. I think it was like $64 something, about $65 total. So, yeah, here it is. Now, I'm going to be as objective as I can because I am not a Bayformers fan in particular. I do go see the movies. I like to see them in live action, but I'm generally disappointed. And I'm not a huge Bayformers toy fan either. I do have figures. You've seen me do reviews on them, so yeah, I get them every now and then when they intrigue me, and this one definitely intrigued me. So let's take a look at the package, and then we'll look at the robot, and then we'll look at the vehicle mode. So yeah, the packaging looks awesome. I'm really digging it. It reminds me of a lot of Takara packaging, except it's all in English, which is pretty cool. So kind of zooming down here, we've got Age of Extinction with the logo and the sand and the number 4 kind of looking like a dinosaur footprint, which is pretty prevalent if you notice up here. We also have this Autobot logo falling from the sky in a 50s style meteor. That looks to be pretty prevalent as well as it is at the top of the packaging. We've got this really, really cool picture of Optimus Prime here. If you notice, on his mask, he's got some Cybertronian markings there, and also on his kind of samurai armor hanging from his codpiece. There's more down there. First edition, Optimus Prime, looking really, really darn cool. Love the Transformers down the side. Here's the side of the package, real fast. Again, very basic, but very cool. I'm really, really digging it. Here's the back of the package. Not much going on here. First edition of Optimus Prime. Changes in 15 steps. And there's his robot mode with his giant backpack, the weapon, the shield, the truck, and it's the Sword of Judgment, the Sentinel shield, and it's over 10 inches tall. And look at stuff on Apple and Google and all that kind of garbage. The side of the package, actually pretty cool, just very blank. Just that, again, that Autobot logo falling from the sky kind of thing. Not really sure what that's about. Top of the package, nothing going on there. Bottom of the package, not much going on down there either. Authentic Transformers. So, yeah, a very basic kind of packaging. Now, the cool thing, you open it up. Here it is, looking all nice and cool. We got this really nice poster logo thing going on here with Age of Extinction. And then we have the figure itself. Yeah, there it is. First thing I notice, the sword and the shield do not look like the back of the packaging at all. Notice how it is all translucent packaging. It's got silver here and silver there. And that's more of an orange color than what we get here. This is actually kind of a piss yellow color. Interesting. Now, what I did like, I love the chrome, and I do like the chrome. My issues straight off the gate, the chrome actually looks a little sloppy on there. I don't know if it'll pick it up or not. It just looks kind of sloppy, and we don't have the same mask piece on the Optimus Prime. It looks like he's got a mouth here, and the mask piece on the packaging or the cover art looks much cooler, and it has Cybertronian art. Nothing there. Also, I noticed down here, again, no Cybertronian markings at all. So that's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. So there it is in package. Let's get him out of the package and see what we think of him, shall we? Alright, so here we have Optimus Prime out of package. And I gotta say, there are things I like and things I don't like about this guy. First of all, he's a brick. The thing is an absolute brick. He has the most backpack I have ever seen on a figure. Now, I know they wanted to make this more easily transformable than some of the others, because that was a complaint, so like 15 steps. But come on, with this backpack, at least have this piece fold down. Can we get this to fold up, maybe bring these panels up and fold it into a little bit more concise backpack or something? I don't know. And the other thing is, look at this pose he's in on the back of the package. This figure can't do that pose, I don't think. See how his arms are kind of going out? If I move his arms, it feels like they're going to snap off. I don't even know if they can go out. The same thing with his legs. I don't know if, oh man, when I want to try to move his legs, they just feel like they're going to snap. I don't feel it at all. So that's kind of disappointing. Other things, the chrome. I want to show the chrome here. Love that blue chrome. Looks awesome. Love the chrome on the legs. Problem is on this side, and it may be kind of hard to see, but the chrome on that side, you can kind of see it there, is just not painted on well. It's really, really thin. And it kind of does the same thing up here on the torso. Again, it's kind of hard to see in this light. Like you can kind of see it here. That's not reflection. It's just really thin compared to that side. So that's kind of disappointing. I do like the chrome. The chrome looks nice. I really wish this was the same red chrome this is. That would have looked really, really darn cool. And I would like to have seen the pipes in chrome. I think that would have looked awesome. But, you know, and the face. Why not chrome out his face? That would look really, really cool. Now, the positive thing of it, the chrome does look good in the light. It sparkles really, really nice. And he does have some amazing light piping going on. So that looks pretty darn cool. Yeah, I mean, that's one positive to him. Now, the other thing is, this thing looked kind of small when I first pulled it out of the box. I was like, man, this is... I don't know if this is... let's see if I can get this guy to zoom. There we go. Focus. I was like, I don't know. He just doesn't look like a leader class figure. However, let me compare him to Voyager class Megatron from Transformers Prime. So he is a pretty decent sized robot. Sure, I'll give it that. Pretty darn cool. So it is pretty good size. He's got this humongous sword here. Love the design, love the detail, just don't like the piss yellow color. And it looked much cooler on the back of the box. And it's just a really weird feeling plastic. But this thing is pretty darn good sized. Yeah. Here's the shield. Again, very large. I dig that. I just wish it was not all translucent. I wish it looked like it did on the back of the box. Kind of disappointing there. But all around, I mean, it's okay. I like it better than I do the Dark of the Moon Optimus and the previous ones, mainly because it's got this samurai thing going on. And I know that Bumblebee and Optimus are supposed to ride Grimlock and Strafe, I guess, around in China. So maybe they're going with this Asian armor thing. I don't know. But I'm digging it. I can work with it. So let's look at this guy in vehicle mode and see what we think about it. Alright, so here we have Optimus in his truck mode. And I gotta say, I like this truck mode. Hate the flames. Never liked the flames. I wish this was completely red and the back piece blue, but is what it is. Now, one of the interesting bits about this, he has color transformation instructions, which is really weird. Now, the goofy thing is, this thing does transform very differently from other Transformers. And I don't necessarily know if it's a bad thing, but he really looks like he's like riding inside of a fun car when you get him down and start transforming him, which is really kind of funny. But I dig this. I dig this a lot. Much cooler than the robot mode. I love the chrome grille. It's got the little Autobot logo in there. Very cool. I just kind of wish this piece was chromed out too. That would have been nice chromed, but it is what it is. It's got a nice sparkly blue, and everything clamps together well. Everything snaps, locks into place. Very nice, very seamlessly. One of the better transforming Bay figures I've had, and I like this truck design. It looks a lot like the Transformers Prime truck, which this is a Windstar brand, and it's got the chrome on it, which is really, really cool. Here's the back of the truck. We got a bit of a gap here, but from what it is, it's not too bad. We got this really cool detail of the trailer piece. Hopefully we get a trailer for it. That'd be nice. And it has rubber wheels, which I really, really dig. And it's kind of hard to see, but they're little Autobot logos inset in the wheels. And we got another White Star logo up there. I mean, this thing is done really, really well. I like the truck mode. Much better than its predecessor. We'll roll that into place here. So here is Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime. Ultimate Optimus Prime, actually, with his great big trailer. You can see a significant size difference. We'll take the trailer off. Yeah, big difference from the Dark of the Moon figure. Of course, there was a Revenge of the Fallen figure that was much closer to this. A couple of guys have done reviews on that. I think Optimus did that. But all in all, much cooler truck. Just all around, really, really dig this. And it's kind of light. It feels lighter than this one. But that's okay. I mean, it just looks pretty awesome. Really digging that truck mode. And here's my favorite part. The little hitch piece actually works. That I'm really, really digging. Unfortunately, I mean, it's the right height. It's the right width. When you look at this, I mean, that just is awesome. The problem is, it's just not quite long enough, and I think the length would not be too bad if it weren't for the tiny little tires. If we had tires that match this, I think it would be pretty cool. So what we need is one of the add-on guys to make some tires to take off and change. So, yeah, Frenzy Rumble, Dr. Wu, somebody, let's get on that. Because if the tires were a little bit bigger, it'd look a lot cooler. But I'm definitely digging this in this mode. Is this figure worth $60? No. This is a $40 figure at best. I would wait for it to come out in the store before I picked it up, unless you really like Bayformers, you like the first edition, and you just gotta have it. Otherwise, you know, like I said, I would wait. But there he is. Optimus Prime from Age of Extinction. Thanks for watching, guys, and look for more videos in the future.